Today we are here at St Matthew's Academy, where we have cohorts of young people from St Matthew's Academy and Kyle Academy who are coming here today to present their final presentations that summarises all of the work that they've done over the past 30 weeks as part of the Power and Futures Challenge programme.
The Power and Future Challenge at SCQF Level 6 is a challenge where real industry outsiders come in and work with pupils. Pupils don't have to do a qualification as in like your National 5 and your hires. It's equivalent to a hire that they're doing, but there's no exam at the end of it. They work in groups, they get a problem that's set by real life industry and they have to create a solution, and from that then they have to present that to real life judges that come in from the outside.
So today we were presenting our presentation on the challenge we chose, which was the Entrepreneurship Challenge.
So we kind of had to come up with a solution on how to help schools become net zero but also benefiting economically. So we came up with having a consultancy which would go into a cluster of schools and they would just help educate everyone.
It's something different from what you normally get at school. It's normally just being taught and writing it down, but this we got to bounce back and forth off of each other.
We did have to look at the bigger picture and not just sit and learn why it's important. We had to really analyse it and understand why it's important, and then we came up with a solution ourselves rather than just somebody telling us.
I enjoy the different ranges of courses that are available for us in school because it gives us all the opportunity to cater our subject choices towards what we would like to do. Power and Futures being level 6, it allows you to see the kind of work level that you need to be at throughout your learning journey, and if I go on to do an honours degree it'll be level 10, which is nice to be able to see a direction that you're going in.
It's important to get qualifications, and you need the theory to back up the experience that you get. The kind of soft skills that you learn at these early stages as a young person through Power and Futures is basically any kind of people skill, because you need to learn how to deal with people, and that's the biggest thing when you go into the real world.
Doing the presentation, I'd say it's increased my confidence when talking to people. It puts me in a situation that's outside my comfort zone, but I feel once I'm started talking and communicating with my team while doing the presentation, I'm absolutely fine. You get a sense of accomplishment, you get a sense of I've done that and I've helped other people achieve that as well.
The future workforce is changing all the time. I think we don't know what jobs, what careers are available out there, so we have to prepare young people to be adaptable, to allow them to think independently, to be creative and move away from just having a knowledge-based skill set.
I've developed a lot of skills taking part in Power and Futures, like communication skills and my collaboration skills, because I never used to like working in groups with people, but when doing the leadership projects and stuff, I've worked with a lot of new people that I wouldn't have worked with before. It's also made me gain a lot of confidence, like with the presentations and public speaking. I never used to be a really confident person, but I'm quite confident doing the presentations and stuff.
We need to remember that every young person brings talents to the school situation. Not all of them are necessarily measured or valued or recognised through external examination. We need to find ways in which young people can demonstrate some of the talents and skills and attitudes, dispositions, competencies that they have that aren't necessarily measured or valued through examination, but for the purposes of employers are very credible skills and competencies and so on. And a lot of these are brought out in the kind of Powering Future challenges that young people are increasingly taking part in. So I think employers are potentially missing out on some of that latent talent if all they're looking at is examination performance.
Employers have a number of candidates who are coming to them with lots of different academic qualifications, but they're looking for candidates that are able to stand out and evidence these skills that they're developing. So it's so crucial for young people to look at developing those skills while they are still in an education environment, so it can help take them to wherever it is they go after school, whether that's university, college, an apprenticeship or straight into the workplace.
Well, I managed to get a graduate apprenticeship with Barclays. Within my specific challenge, I focused a lot on the economic factors inside of things and a lot of the costs associated with our solution. And of course, it's a finance apprenticeship that I've managed to get, so I'll be able to sort of lift all those skills I've managed to get over the years and just put it straight into my new position.
As we go forward with Power and Futures, it's essential for businesses and industry to know that is the perfect medium to get in contact with young people and work with young people, because there's such a disconnect between the two, Industry need people. They need really eager young people, and the schools need to send those young people to industry, but they don't know how. There's such a disconnect, and Power and Futures are slap bang in the middle, and they can contact both.